In this lecture, we will learn about Unity's built-in debug class and how it can aid us in finding and fixing errors in our code. It is important that you understand the built-in classes that Unity provides. Think of these as tools Unity provides you so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel or do everything from the ground up. Unity gives us the debug class, which is filled with functions to help us debug our code. Check out the link to the Unity documentation on the debug class attached to this lecture as a resource. We will look at snippets of the documentation during this lecture. Let's take a look at the debug class's documentation. Unity's documentation is structured in the following format. First comes the class name, then a description of the class, then the properties or variables that you can access, and then functions that you can access. One key to note is that in order to access static variables, you need to reference the name of the class, then use the dot operator, and then type the variable name. Next up, you will see all of the methods that this class provides us. Remember, you need to add parentheses and possibly arguments to the end of the function calls. Here are two examples of how you can call these functions in your code. The functions we will cover in this course are break, drawLine, log error, and log warning. Break allows us to pause the editor during execution and inspect the values of our variables. drawLine allows us to draw a line in the scene view between 2 points that we specify. Log warning, and log error allow us to log a message, warning, and error to Unity respectively. Using these functions allows us to customize our output to the Unity console. In the next lecture, we will look at the debug log function and other variations of the function, debug log warning and debug log error.